Hey, what's up guys, this is Sky, and in this video I'm going to show you how to install and dual boot Zorin OS and Windows 10 or 11. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So first of all, open your web browser and search for Zorin OS. Now go to the official website and click on download. Now download the Zorin OS Core Edition. You can also download the Education Edition if you are a student, or you can also download Zorin OS Pro if you want more layouts and tools, but you have to pay for it. So I'm going to download Zorin OS Core. So I have already downloaded it, so I'm not going to download again. After that, open another tab and search for Rufus. Now we need Rufus to make a bootable USB of Zorin OS. So download the latest version of Rufus. Now close your web browser and insert your pen drive, which is at least of 8 GB. Now go to your downloads folder and open Rufus. Now select the Zorin OS ISO file which we just downloaded. Now for the partition scheme, open Windows search and search for system information. Now check your BIOS mode. If it is UEFI, then you need to select GPT. Otherwise you can leave it on MBR. So mine is UEFI, so I'm going to select GPT. Now click on start. Now this process is going to take some time, so I'm going to fast forward it. So finally it is done. Now close Rufus and close everything. Now right click on your start menu and open disk management. Now select local disk C and right click on it and select shrink volume. Now give at least 40 GB of space for Zorin OS. Okay, now close disk management. Now it's time to reboot and boot from the USB of Zorin OS. Now while your computer is showing your motherboard logo, press the escape key or F12 key to open the boot selection menu. Now choose the option which says USB and select try or install Zorin OS. Now you can press Ctrl+C to cancel the file checks. So we have finally put it into the installation of Zorin OS. Now if you want to try Zorin OS before installing, choose this option. Otherwise you can click on install Zorin OS. Now select your language and your keyboard layout. Mine is English. Now you can also connect to Wi-Fi if you want. I'm going to skip this part for now, but I recommend you to connect to internet. Also make sure to check these both options, and if you have internet connection, make sure to download updates as well. Now you can also choose this option which says install Zorin OS alongside Windows Boot Manager, or if you want to manually install, then you can choose something else and click on continue. Now you need to find the free space which you created on Windows. As you can see, this is the 40 GB free space which I allocated from Windows. So click on the free space and click the plus icon. Now leave the all option as it is and select the mount point as // which is the root partition, and click on OK. Now for the bootloader installation, make sure that the correct drive is selected. So as you can see, my drive was NVMe 0N1P1, and it has a Windows Boot Manager partition on NVMe 0N1P1, so I need to select the partition which has Windows Boot Manager, which is the EFI partition. But if you have a legacy system, then you can leave it on this top one. So for UEFI systems, choose option which says Windows Boot Manager and click on install now. Now it will give us a warning, just click on continue. Now select your time zone. Now enter your username and password. Now click on continue. Now this process is going to take a while, so I'm going to fast forward it. So the finally installation is completed. Now click on restart now. Now remove your pen drive and press enter. Now every time you start your computer, it will show a grub menu to choose between operating system, and if it does not show this grub menu, then you need to go into BIOS menu and change the settings of boot menu to make sure that Zorin OS has the first boot priority. So first I'm going to boot into Zorin. So as you can see, this is the Zorin OS. Now I'm going to skip the tour. So as you can see, it has a Windows-like layout, but you can always change the layout if you don't like this one. So let's reboot and try to boot into Windows. So as you can see, we are also able to boot into Windows. So that's it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.